A fire brigade in a typical small town. It happens to be Haywards Heath, but of course it could be anywhere. In those days, the firemen were alerted by a siren, in this case in Mill Green Road, on top of the old gasworks, reinforced by bells in their homes. These pictures are quite historic because they predate the Second World War by 2 years. Hearing the siren. In fact, this was in Bentswood Road. And so as quickly as they can, not everybody had motors in those days, of course, on the bikes. Those of you who know Haywards Heath well will find it very interesting trying to identify some of the locations of the roads that you'll see in the film. Into the fire station in South Road. You'll remember that it's derelict now and has until recently been used by the young lads of the nautical persuasion and their band. Look at that splendid old Dennis coming out. Don't worry if South Road appears to be somewhat altered as to the shops. In fact, it's a print of a different gauge film, and so you get a reversal effect. Of course, those vehicles were going down Haywards Road. From the most historical of the fire engines, we go to the display of modern equipment. On a recent open day at the modern fire headquarters in Mill Green Road. This is a rescue tender, wonderfully equipped, which does such splendid work in emergencies. You'll see the various winches and cutting gear, pumps and everything necessary to deal with the work that these irreplaceable men do. Demonstrations of the latest equipment and of simulated rescues from the practice tower. And even to the most experienced long-service fireman, this kind of practice is to be taken very seriously indeed. Whether you're carrying your comrade or being carried by him. Here you see demonstrations of various means of dealing with different kinds of fires, keenly watched by one of the younger ratepayers. This beautifully maintained escape. Now at 60 feet up from the ground, you don't make too many mistakes when you're doing this. Here's a control van which is used for major incidents to marshal the resources available And this is the cutting, of course, of vehicles that may have been in accidents to release the occupants quickly. Brigade now has and their splendid headquarters compared with the primitive South Road establishment that you saw earlier in the film. Let's watch this for teamwork. So many new techniques are available to the brigade now, especially in the field of foam extinguishing, which was virtually unknown when the first part of the film were taken.